and what solution it will have, and fourth, why is it feasible, why will it why will it have the stay the test of time. So once you compartmentalize your communication basis these buckets, put them across in very concise and clear communication, and I think that would be a key for making that video.
Thank you, Yukta. And we will also be sharing a detailed masterclass on how to make a great video pitch. So, but right now, please concentrate on attempting the rounds 1 and 2. So people are asking where to register for round 1. Please go to www.unstop.com. Please do that. Yukta, thank you very much for
Thank you
participating,
so
for
much,
being here
Gauri.
for this session. Before we invite the next guest, I'm going to answer a few more questions. Interesting one. There are no winners who are pursuing engineering. Good question. Well, there have been winners from engineering backgrounds. By chance, we don't have any here on today's panel, right? Last year, we had a winner from, I think it is RCOEM, Nagpur. And it's not just engineering. We have winners from various backgrounds, commerce, arts, people from teaching backgrounds as well. So it's a wide diversity of backgrounds that we have registrations and winners from. On that note, I'm going to invite our next guest. Next is Ayush.
Hi,
Hi,
Gauri.
Ayush.
Good evening. Hello,
Good
everyone.
evening, Ayush. Ayush is our winner for the Tata Imagination Challenge from 2020, and he is from NMIMS Mumbai. He's currently a task manager. Ayush, welcome. So it's hard to believe that it is already a few years now that you're a part of the task program. Please share your experience and also tell our viewers how the career trajectory of a task manager could look like.
Right. So, Gauri, it's been like almost 2 years now and still feels like day one because TAS is very forthcoming, encouraging, and a lot of things to be done over here. So let me take you all through a sneak peek into my first year. The first year is one which is like a roller coaster. There are 4 stints typically. The first stint of mine was at TSMG, which is Tata Strategic Management Group. Now, this is the in-house consulting group of Tatas, and I worked on a project with Tata Communications. Now, imagine as a fresh person into a company and you are being handed over a project which is consulting based, something that has to be done 15 years hence in time. How thrilling is that going to be? So this is my first stint here. After 3 months, I moved to my stint 2, which was at Tata Sons. It was a completely different stint over there. I got to work with Mr. Harish Bhatt, who's the brand custodian of Tata Sons. There were multiple projects over here. There was the Tata Crucible, the Tata Marathon. All these are events, big events of Tata Group that you all have heard. And this is what you get as a task probationer in your very first year itself. My next stint was at Tata Click. This was in the e-commerce space. Tata Click, as you all are aware, had electronics category over there. It also has clothing, accessories, and all. So, as an e-commerce category manager, I was given the chance of placing certain things, handling certain sale events, and all. Wonderful stint in the digital e-commerce space at a new age company. My fourth stint was something I had requested the TAS office itself. Tata knew, or the Tata digital app had that time just launched. This was an amazing, different experience. It was a super app, something which was never heard of. I requested the TAS office and they did give me a chance to be a part of this stint. So you see, all my 4 stints, what I'm trying to explain to you all is that it has been across the legacy group. So the first 2 stints has been with the old age group companies. The later 2 stints has been with the new age digital companies. So there's a lot that you get to learn across as a part of the task manager and as a part of the task program. And I can assure you all, no other company out there gives you this chance, the chance to choose your own role, your own company, your own location. What else could you probably ask for? And it just doesn't end here. So this is just the first year, first stint. After this, you get to select your own role, your own company, like I said, and my own location. So as of currently, I am a part of the Tata Group as a product manager. And my journey here is just begun. I'm still contemplating whether I should continue as a product manager Or down the line, after a couple of years, I might even want to switch my own stream, maybe move into marketing, finance, or some other role. This is what TAS offers you. Over to you, Gauri.
Great. Tell us a little bit about your winning idea, Ayush, and what do you think helped you win?
Oh, wow. So this question always gives me jitters because it takes me back to 3 years when Tata Imagination Challenge had just come out. So that was the year when the first time I had participated in such a huge competition. And it was a year when Tata Challenge was also held at a very large scale. So this year, I was also thinking, like all of y'all out here, that what should be my idea? What makes this different from rest other probably challenges or competitions that y'all have seen on your campuses is that this one is very unique in its own nature. It doesn't give you a case to solve on. It doesn't give you questions. It tells you, you come up with your own idea. You are the creator. You are the pitcher. You come up with your idea, you pitch it. And they are going to select me on that basis. So very interesting this was, very intriguing this was. And I here sat and thought to myself, what is important over here? Is it my idea? Should I come up with something that nobody has ever thought of? How practical would that be, right? Then I thought maybe not idea, let's think about execution. Execution may be very important. I have to think about everybody out there. I have to also think of it like a base business case study. I have to think of it in a complete solution format. So, like everybody out here on the call, I was also thinking back then, is it idea? Is it execution? What else could I add in? And here is a little secret I'm going to let all to all of y'all out here. There is one little secret that a lot of people tend to ignore, and it is your story. You see, Tata Imagination Challenge, the Tata group as a whole, all the leaders have a story. There is a story that drives them. They are passionate about something. They are passionate. They want to bring in something different to this world. And here is where I thought, what could be my story? What could be different? What could be that small idea of mine that could probably be put out in a big fashion? I am very passionate as an engineer for electronics and gadgets. And like all of y'all use a smartphone, y'all use gadgets. But there is one small problem with gadgets, right? They need to be recharged. You got to put it on charge every night. Battery is an issue. So my idea came in here with a very simple thought process. How about can I provide a simple solution to this world where I can bring in energy, battery, at no cost and something that can be used with all the people out there. I may not be able to put in all my ideas out here due to the NDA that we have signed, but this was a very simple idea. The thing behind it was the story. The story started way back in 2015 when I was doing my engineering. That is the time when I thought of this particular idea. Back 7, 8 years, I didn't know how to put it out as a business problem, how to bring it out as a real idea, how to show myself as an entrepreneur. That is something that I learned during my MBA days, and that is something that I put forward to the jury out there. So this secret ingredient is called story, but is very, very important. Figure out what is your story, figure out what is your drive. This is the drive that you need to pitch to the jury out there. And that's a simple winning solution.
Thanks, Ayush. Ayush, I'm going to have you here for a while.
Sure.
And let's see if we can answer a few more questions from the audience together. Question that's coming in is, can you tell us the cutoff marks to qualify first round? There is no cutoff. If you're an undergrad or a postgrad student,